was early spring when Ethan decided to start a garden. He had no experience with plants, no green thumb, and no grand expectations. But something about the idea of nurturing life, watching it grow slowly day by day, appealed to him. Ethan had spent most of his life chasing after big goals. He was always in a rush to get things done, to see the end result, to prove to himself that he could accomplish anything quickly. But over the years, he had learned that the faster he moved, the less he truly enjoyed the process. His life felt like a series of half-finished projects, all in pursuit of something that never quite arrived. One evening, standing in front of his small, empty backyard, Ethan made a simple promise to himself. He would start small, one seed a day. He didn't need to transform the whole yard at once. He would plant a single seed each day, water it, and nurture it, no matter how tired he was, no matter how busy his day had been. The first seed he planted was a sunflower. The next day, he added a tomato plant. Then it was basil, followed by roses and marigolds. Every day, Ethan spent a few minutes in the garden, planting or tending to the small patch of earth he had claimed. The habit became as natural to him as brushing his teeth. Even on days when the rain fell in torrents, he still went outside to check the progress of his little garden, marveling at how life could grow in such challenging conditions. At first, the progress seemed slow. The tiny shoots barely peeked out of the soil, and he began to wonder if the effort was worth it. His friends and family would visit, admiring his dedication but teasing him about how little the garden had grown. "Why not just plant a few big plants?" they'd say. "You could make it look impressive much faster." But Ethan remained patient, focused on the small daily task of planting, tending, and waiting. Months passed, and slowly, something magical happened. The plants started to flourish. The sunflowers reached for the sky, their bright yellow petals opening wide. The tomatoes ripened into juicy red fruit. The basil grew lush and fragrant, and the roses bloomed with vibrant colors. It wasn't just the garden that had changed, though. Ethan had changed. He had learned the value of consistency, of doing small things every day with purpose and care. He realized that the joy was never in the destination. It was in the process, in the quiet moments spent nurturing life, even if that life was just a tiny seed. By the end of the season, his garden was a patchwork of vibrant flowers and vegetables. But the real transformation had happened within him. He had developed a new perspective on life. No longer did he rush toward the finish line. Instead, he understood that the journey, with its small daily actions, was where the beauty truly existed. The garden continued to thrive season after season, and Ethan, now with a deep sense of peace and fulfillment, continued his simple daily habit. One seed at a time, his life became a testament to the power of consistency, patience, and the quiet strength that comes from doing something small but meaningful day after day. For more videos like this, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.